What's going on? Welcome to View the Right Thing, and the Rising Stars Challenge is an exhibition held by the NBA during All-Star Weekend to highlight its up-and-coming talent. And we're here because 2014 was a very good year, with bigs like Giannis and Anthony Davis out there, along with dynamic guards like Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal. It would shock no one if at least two of them decided to make a little history, right? But which two? Who amongst this star-studded cast popped off a performance so electric that it's etched into the living memory of the NBA? Well, Dion Waiters and Tim Hardaway Jr., of course. Obviously. And their NBA duel is legendary because it shows that on any given night, any two stars can go supernova, and when they do, even superstars have to make way. So yeah, I think it's time for a duel. But before we get into that, we've got to know more about the dudes who have the audacity to steal the spotlight tonight, and audacity is the perfect word to describe Dion Waiters. Since entering the league, Waiters has primarily been known as a temperamental bomber, whose career has made both a gift and a curse out of irrational self-confidence. They say no man is an island, but Dion Waiters has one, and depending on the day, it could be occupied by a hopeless defender or by Waiters himself hopelessly defending his indiscriminate gunnery. But tonight, he's locked in. Last year, he came to this game with 3 of his teammates, so this year, he's determined to make a name for himself. And so is Tim Hardaway Jr., except it's harder for him because his name has already been made. The son of former NBA All-Star Tim Hardaway Sr., Jr. couldn't be more of a polar opposite from Dion Waiters. Waiters is a scrappy dude searching for the light. Hardaway Jr. is a basketball blue blood trying to escape a shadow, and since he came into the league, he's been doing that just fine. Sure, October was rocky, but Tim's December has been hot as Christmas in July. Hardaway Jr. put up a career-high 21 points on the Pelicans on the 1st, and then matched that number against OKC on Christmas Day. 2 outbursts that were bursty enough to secure an invite to the Rising Stars game. But the first half of that game belonged to Anthony Davis and Andre Drummond. Drummond did Drummond things, owning the paint and snagging every rebound in sight, while AD showed what he thought about gravity when he blocked shots and then sped down the court to polish off alley-oops. But that's not to say that our two heroes were silent. They were just warming up. Waiters showing an atypical willingness to pass, and Tim showing a typical Hardaway willingness to drain threes. Seeing this, Dion decides to show off his ability to dunk the ball, and Tim is like, hey, I can do that too. So far, so friendly. But something about seeing Tim hit a triple at the 9-minute mark in the second and then another right afterwards woke Dion up, and he left Waiters Island ready for a duel. He nails a mid-range J straight in Hardaway's grill on the very next play, and it's like game on, Timmy. But Tim was in no mood to be embarrassed while his pops was watching, so he takes Dion off the dribble and straight to the rack. Dion Waiters is like, oh, I can do that too, but backside bruh and front side too. You ain't know Waiters Island had open borders? But for Hardaway Jr., it's open season because he answers with a 3-ball nearly from the logo. Uh-oh, Hardaway is officially feeling it. And the beard is feeling it too. But you know what Dion Waiters is feeling? Himself. And he let Tim know that too, from 3. But when Hardaway Jr. responds with a 3-ball so cold that Kevin Durant goes full meme face, and then follows it up with a shot straight from the flow state, it feels like a KO combo to Dion. Waiters manages to stop the bleeding with a meager pull-up, but Tim immediately rips the wound back open with a turnaround dagger that has kill shot written all over it. But somehow, Waiters doesn't let go of the rope. In a career that would later be known for championships and controversy, in this moment, he chooses to go full iconic and splashes a heave directly in Hardaway's face, and then follows up with a 2-piece of its own. And when all Tim Hardaway Jr. has for a response is an airball to Giannis, we know the duel is largely over. From that game on, both guys' careers have taken 2 starkly different paths, and we don't know how their stories will end. But we do know that their duel proved that for one night, even surrounded by superstars, you don't have to be one to make a little history. So who won the duel? Waiters Island or 2 the hard way? Let them know in the comments, and thanks for watching View the Right Thing. If you're digging the vibe, hit the subscribe to join the tribe. Peace.